Alrighty, guys. Alright, so today's video, we've been doing a fair share amount of skirmishing against FSK. And if you guys don't know who FSK is, let me introduce you to them. So FSK here, they're 6.8 billion. Yeah, I know what some of you guys are thinking, like, oh, it's only 6.8 billion. However, they have the top 3 fighters in the game. Let me say that again. The top 3 fighters in the game in terms of units killed. Right? You got FS Kyle sitting at 1 billion units killed, 303 units healed, so he has like about a 3 point something. You have Ice Steel Chicken right here at 1.1 with only 177 units healed. Like, bro, that ratio is nuts, right? And you also have Debin or Debon, whatever the hell. He's somewhere around here. We're not gonna spend the whole video trying to find them. We'll do a brief scan. He's probably sitting in rank 1. Probably move some people around. Anyways, you guys get the idea, right? There's a bunch of other fighters in FSK also. Excuse me. I'm recovering from my winter sickness here. And so the purpose of today's video is to show you guys how we're doing, right? How is a main mage account doing? Am I running the same builds that everyone else is recommending? Right? So in terms of personal merits, we're in top 10 for the server, right? So we do our good amount of fighting around here. We don't just farm, you know what I'm saying? And these are all fighting merits. No no trading merits. Nothing wrong with trading merits, you know. However, there is some people up here in the top that trade merits. I haven't seen these 3 trading merits, and if they are, they're probably just dueling it out instead of. There's a difference between trading merits and dueling, right? Because trading merits, you throw a freaking Eliana and a Madeline, or Eliana and freaking Garwood, or sorry, Eliana and Garwood, or Garwood and Maddie. But yeah, here's Devin. Here's Devin right here. 1 billion power or 1 billion kills. Like holy smokes, right? So I want to show you guys my new build, right? My main march is still, we're mainly going to be talking about my Liliya Valen combination here. And I've been running Infernal Flame on her. I know you guys see Breath of Gargants here with us. I was doing a little bit of killing Darklings or whatever. But anyways, so this is the build that I'm running on Liliya, right? I'll show you guys the talent build right now. But I want to show you guys this report. And why am I showing you guys this report? To kind of show the validity of what I'm talking about, right? Because there's a lot of people that share reports and stuff or share builds, but they don't really have like something to show for it, right? Let's see here, right here. Here's my report right here, guys. 83, 83K merits in one go. I've gotten 100Ks before. I just didn't save them or send them to someone like as a bookmark. But I made sure that I got this one saved for you guys so you guys can see that this this build is pretty crazy. And I'm missing a very key piece of my talent tree, which I should be able to get here soon, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. But look, here's against FSK Kyle, right? He's obviously a top player. He's obviously not targeting me here. This is just probably AoE, who knows? Look at all these. Look at all these, right? You see Kyle in there. You see Ice Steel Chicken. We're talking top grade fighters, right? I'm not like these reports aren't just from fighting a bunch of T4 players that are like, 20, 30 million power, and then you hear, oh, you'll hear people say like, what's the point of showing these reports if you're fighting against like weaker T4 players, right? But you guys saw, I showed you guys the type of players that were fighting. They're top tier players. Hawaiian's also T5. Look at these reports. Like, not gonna go through each single one, but you guys will see what I'm talking about, right? Look at this. It's all AoE stuff. AoE and also targeting some of these, like, bro, what? Look at this. Absolutely wild. and I'm missing the one to add an additional target to my AoE. So you guys get the idea here, right? I'm not gonna go through each single one here, but you guys get the idea. You guys get the idea. We're wrecking people. Um, Damn, that was actually a really good one right here. This one showing all these people. So you guys get the idea. A lot of my reports are looking like this. I average about like 45 to 50k merits with Liliya Valen. Um, some alliances know that I'm one of the leaders in the field, so they purposely freaking target me, and then I end up getting swarmed, even though I don't want to. But I kind of just ends up being that way. Um, I'll still get like 20 or 30k merits, right? Obviously, I'm T5. If you're T4, you probably get like maybe half of that, if or a third. But um, yeah. So let's go ahead and get to the build, guys. What you guys are really here for, right? Like, what the hell's the build, bro? We want to know what the build is. So obviously, my Liliya is 6-starred. She's also awakened. My Valen is also 6-starred and awakened, right? Is if you remain mage, that's like a must right there that you need to have. So this is the build we're running, right? And obviously we went here for some overall march speed to be able to move around more. And then for sure we jump on the health there instead of all the other ones. And you guys see the build that we went here. I went in here with boiling blood. Um, I've tried this one out before. It does work. Like a lot of these aren't like a 9-day difference. Like oh my god, if you run anything outside of this, like what are you doing? The biggest difference with this build, guys, is this right here. Look at this. Increases march speed of your Legion magic units by 15%. This is the biggest thing right here, guys, because out in the field, there's always a lot of movement, right? And when you fight players like um, Devin, Kyle, and Ice Steel Chicken, which top fighters in the game, they're gonna be rushing tanks at you. They're gonna be throwing calves at you. They're gonna be throwing all kinds of 5 bombs at you, right? So you need to be able to maneuver around and get away from those marches, especially some uh, some some high DPS archers, right, that are coming your way. On top of that, when you're playing against an alliance or a group that's stronger than your group, which in our case that's how it's been against FSK, they're like overpowering us, and then we refresh and over and take it back, and then kind of like a tug of rope kind of situation there. So with this speed, it helps me kind of maneuver around, stay alive, be able to position around, and even if I get targeted, I just drag them into our line, right? And then everyone else targets them, getting free hits as they're moving to me. And then they get off of me, and then I target them back. So this is the biggest missing piece that I don't have. Um, I probably should have went here first, guys. I'm not gonna lie, and then worked my way over here to the right. Like I said, you'll hear other people like, "Oh well, I'm not planning on just sitting there." Right? And just getting a lot of damage. But if you position your mages correctly, you're gonna be doing a lot of standing still, bro. You're not gonna be moving around that crazy, right? And then being able to get the maximum of 8% and last until the battle ends. So the battle ends once you disengage. Like once you see in the bottom right corner, it says I don't know, I forget what it says, but it says like victory or battle report or yeah, victory, battle report or defeat depending if you died. That's when the battle is officially over, right? So you'll see some people go to ignoring enemy HP, but no, we want all the skill damage, right? 8% more skill damage right here with detach, which is what we mainly care about. More crit rate, more crit rate, right? So this is the build we're running, guys. I'll leave it here again for you guys so you'll be able to screenshot it, do what you guys gotta do to make sure that you guys get on this here. Um, And then I showed you guys Valen. I'll show you guys the pet that I'm running with Liliya. This is the pet that I'm running. This is a pretty expensive build right here. This is like a $120 build right here. Um, I have other builds that aren't as much, that don't cost as much. Where's my other one at? I have this one right here. I think this is only like 10 bucks, 10, 15 bucks, maybe less. So this is a good one here. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about my build down in the comments. Um, it works. I'm telling you guys, it freaking works. It freaking works. I'm also excited for the new mages coming out. Uh, One of the things that I'm doing, I mean, they're supposed to come next season, right? So I guess it doesn't matter. The XP books that I've been saving here. I thought they were gonna come out this season. Who knows? Maybe they surprise us right at the end of the season. I don't know. But anyways, guys, yeah, that's the build. Let me know what you guys think. If you're running something similar, if you think you have any tips that, hey, like I've tried that build before, but I added this, or you have actual reports that show the difference between uh, running caged animal or running thirst for blood, just let me know, guys, for all my main mages out there or just people that know about these builds. Hope you guys enjoy the build. And let me know if you once you guys try it out. Let me know how you guys feel about it, guys. Once again, it's your boy Guns here, guys. Later.